Yo. I wasn't sure if you were actually gonna come. I didn't bother saying anything. Yeah. This is my scheme to hopefully get me to actually keep working on the thing. So we're doing it live. Wait. Yep. What the? What the hell? What the? Hold on, I'm just realizing how fucking weird. What the hell? Why is it so different? Hold on. Hold on. Nice. Hold on. Okay. Everything was just really fucking weird for some reason. Anyway. No? Okay. I don't know why everything was so off. Anyway. But yeah, well, I've got to finish this video first before I get on to whatever next one. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna turn down. Filters. I'm gonna turn the sound down for the VOD so it's not. Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Wait, I thought they were already members.
Fuck. I keep forgetting about the problem with my webcam, because my webcam... Is my mouse? Okay, yeah, my mouse is showing up. So my webcam is like right here on my screen. So I just had to like move the whole thing. Anyway. But yeah, my other phones are crazy. Yeah. Honestly, I need like a proper monitor so I could put it like so I could put the webcam like on top of it or something.
I thought they already were. I thought they were. I thought they were already members.
Oh yeah, and you can also see like when I repeat lines while streaming stuff, this is why. It's so I can cut it around to make it like work better.
Already members.
Oh yeah, the ending, the final episode of the ZA playthrough just went up like 30 minutes ago. Right. I forgot about that. Bum, bum.
Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere on my car. I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your hot couture coat. Bring myself to stitch up myself. Show your hot tour coat with a launcher. Bring myself a stitch of your hot couture coat with our logo on you. You put it on the apron.
Hey, that's what they did.
Hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on you, I hate to put a damper on today. We're not gonna analyze your survey yet. Oh, you know, the moment we got something important. You can do that, kids. I really got the, kind of American guy for all these types of videos. It's probably on the bar. I just thought it'd be fun to see the sets of movies instead of touring I've done to you. You can't examine something. You can't satisfy showing with your other.
God, that is always something that I find really funny, is just like all the French things that I just don't bother trying to pronounce. Like, anytime they mention just since hotel, I just call it the hotel, the other hotel, whatever. It's just like, meh.
a kind of neat idea.
Oh yeah, I did add that new emote. I think it's cat laugh with a capital C and a capital L.
I've got a kind of neat idea.
That went surprisingly well. Dude, I love that emote so much.
What's up? Only kinda? What's up? Only kinda? I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Luke.
Dude, I would love... It wouldn't really do much at my current level with you being the only person consistently in chat. But there's like a thing that some streamers have where it's like if enough people put a certain emote in the chat, it'll play like a relevant noise. I would love to get that one day.
I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of. I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumious instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied shuttling between here. You can't be satisfied shuttling between here and the other hotel. Right, Hansha? Right, Hansha? The other hotel, right, Hansha?
I want to keep the original, honestly.
Right, Hansha? Well, since you mentioned it, I've been hoping that, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil. Cafe Soleil. I think it's Soleil? Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go. Wait. I've got an exhibit I want to see at Lumios Museum. He's selling out of his getting about. I've got an museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to.
Jesus.
I guess that makes sense. You go out for food after you go out. But it's just funny that she put her thing first.
I do think that is kind of funny. God.
She put her thing first. First up, Lumia's museum. Second, a sophisticated lounging and cafe sommelier. First up, the Lumia's museum. Second, a sophisticated lounging and cafe sommelier. What?
I'm just gonna cut the part where they ask if I want to come with, because obviously you wouldn't describe all that shit and not force me to also go.
First up, the Lumia's museum. Second, a sophisticated lounging and cafe sommelier. Oh yeah, guy visible? Sure. You definitely turned up right for making one thumbs up. I made it have fun.
Ooh.
We're up the Lumia's museum. See you there. Wait, hold on. It's not even like all the sounds at all. Like, sounds are completely filled. Hold on. I need to up in settings. Now the world is opening. That's something like the battle zone. This is the quest. What's a Mega 7? I don't even have a Mega 7. We'll do some stuff and then we'll take it because there are probably 4 space holes that unlock from doing this because they're not ready with the new information yet. I also don't really make it, so.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. I have to like reposition the camera a lot whenever I like change positions. Man. Oh right, forget about that. Oops. You know what you could also do while you're here? You could also go put my new episode of Pokemon in the background. Like just like so that it counts as a view.
We're looking at the Lumia's museum, and you can tell it's remarkable. If there's any, if buildings or Pokemon trainers, this would be a Jetty for sure. I've never had a chance to don't mind knowing. Don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means.
God. I have not been getting very much sleep the past couple nights. I'm very tired. Yeah, so there's like a non-zero chance I just pass out on stream. God, I love that emote. What? Oh? I was like, what was that? It just took a while. God. More streamers should use 7TV. It's just like a fun way of adding more emotes to the chat.
Don't mind that I know nothing about art. YouTube on my
But yeah, yeah, but like I was originally gonna stream yesterday, and then I like slept until like 3 p.m. because I just randomly didn't sleep. But yeah, because that's the thing, because I wasn't doing anything. I just, like, didn't go to sleep. I don't either. I still don't remember. What? Excellent. Let's procrastinate. Hold on. Jim. Oh, damn. I do not remember this. Anyway.
To see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the sea. Unfortunately for you, Gabriel didn't have the thought to add any more cities, so you just get limited. Yeah, to be fair, like...
Damn, I gotta actually add this section in because that line was funny. I was gonna just skip past all of this and then there's something actually of interest.
What a fascinating looking city. Does such a place really exist? Says exists? It sure does. Really? The Jubilee there is pretty mystifying. The Jubilee there is pretty mystifying yourself.
Just cut the whole rest of the video. God. I still think other than the stuff that I turned into, like, some of the shorts that I've made, I still think one of the funniest clips that I've ever posted on YouTube is that one, at, like, whatever episode of Silk Song it was, where I'm going through the fucking, like, Rotten Vale, and it's like, there's some stupid fucking parkour section, and I died, and I closed the game, like, immediately. And I was like, if I get back to this room, and my shit is back at the top, I'm done. And it's just, like, 2 minutes of just straight, unedited silence as I walk back to that place. And then, like, the camera just zooms in on the... like spot as the little silk thing shows up and the video just cuts immediately. Like, because I mean that's how the stream was. It was like a couple seconds because it just took me a second to end the stream, but like that shit pissed me off so bad.
Oh, is this the fairy city? I don't remember that. The fairy city?
Also, I was just looking back at that. I definitely, like, did not notice the big ass tree that's in the middle of that building when I was playing. It is there. I was just looking at a map. But, like, I just do not remember that. Although, to be honest, I don't remember, like, most of the locations in that game. Like, the only ones I remember is the big red, like, sundial thing and the champion thing. The Elite Four building.
I don't remember that. It's supposed to be 1,500 years old. Be 1,500 years old. It's supposed to be 1,500. Supposed to be 1,500. 1,500. Paintings. supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AC watched it grow up. I'm sure, tree. It's ours for the seed. Unfortunately for you.
Got it. I will say this line would not have been as funny if I didn't say it in the voice I was doing for Karina.
Gabriel didn't have the time to add any more cities, so you just get Lumios. Didn't have the time to add any more cities, so you just get Lumios. Didn't have the time to add any more cities, so you just get Lumios.
Sure. God.
Remember when people thought this was the... Remember when people thought that... People thought this was the actual map of Lumios, it was all just one big polygon? For one big model? For one... It's all just one big model.
Oh, neat. Does it give you the 7 TV emotes? Oh, hi. Literally what I asked. Nice. Now you don't need to remember the names of the emotes, you can just hit them. I had to... God. I had to get a screenshot for whenever I go back, because what I'll typically do when I'm editing, in case it's not been obvious so far, what I'll typically do is I'll go through and I'll cut the video down to be like around the length that I'll have it in the end, and I'll go back and add any like visuals or whatever. Just because it's easier to have the timing down when it's already timed. That's a good question. I also think it's really funny that even after I've looked at the actual name of it like 18 different times, I never remember to actually call it Prism Tower. Like, it's like the equivalent of someone calling the Eiffel Tower the Paris Tower. I don't know why, I just never remember. What did you say? Oh. It's not really... whatever. And then I'll just skip past and see if there's anything really of interest. That's a good one. Man. Hold on. Can I? No. Hold on. I'm gonna set this aside so I can do this later. I'm gonna fuck with that and then make it a sound redeem. Just play a yawn. No. I don't actually know how I would go about having some sort of screen thing. So, anyway.
Yeah, this shit. Yeah, this shit. Yeah. This city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. The Lumious can only be a disaster magnet. The Lumious can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now hyperspace is Lumios too? Oh, that's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace. The idea that hyperspace Lumios can merge with Lumios is troubling. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this stuff. To make sure things turn out okay. Plus we're gonna find out what's causing this rogue mega evolution and stop it. We don't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it all right if we go see what's displayed over there?
Let's skip ahead to this this point.
Two. Is it all right if we go see what's displayed over there? Alright, if we go see what's displayed over there. You bet. Something different. Oh, it's just a weird little dust ball. Is it alright if we go, see what's displayed over there. We go see what's displayed over there. You bet. Something different. I wish they'd add more Pokeballs that do things. Something different. Because it was displayed over there. You bet. Something different. Oh, it's just a weird little dust ball. I wish they'd add more Pokeballs that do things.
Dude. Ah, fuck. Have I talked about the fact that I have a beast ball? I don't remember if I've mentioned that on stream or not. I think I've shown it to you before. Like, you. But, yeah. The Beast Ball is definitely the coolest Pokeball they've ever made. Just like, design-wise. So, okay. But yeah, so when they originally announced that they were doing them, when they originally announced they were doing that one, and I had to get one.
Dust ball. I wish they'd add more Pokeballs that do that.
Also, first I was looking into it. For some reason, the dust ball doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you like increased odds in the sewers in this game. I feel like they should. Yeah. You're long. That's one of the best things about the 7TV emotes is that they can be wide. It's like that one and Wide Among Us Gay Sex are really funny. But they just wouldn't be as funny if they weren't wide. Hmm. God. Ugh. Having the background music running for this long really makes it obvious that excuse me that I need more. There's just not enough variety. I gotta figure out some other chill background music type shit.
Crazy.
How much of this do I realistically need? Hmm. Damn.
For some Pokemon for yourself, Ancha. Interest in catching. Some Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you said you finished with the timestamps for one of the videos, right? For one of the, yeah. Yeah, just like, I don't know, send them on Discord or something. Probably easier than doing it in the comments.
Seems like your Hoopa's friend, seems more like your Hoopa's friend than his trainer. But I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah. I've just been, like, congested for so long.
Especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear Mighty Mana. God. It's so funny because people always shit on the Antha for being a ass champion. Ass champion. For being an ass champion. Being a Pokemon trainer. For being an ass. Honestly, the distortions comparatively are like not that crazy. What about you, Tony? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off? I mean, this could easily just be like part of like you be helping your hypercyclemia survey work along with this current doping or something. I'm proud to be helping your hyperspace Lumia survey work along with Miss Karina.
God. I was just looking back at, I just took a glance at the video of, the video that just got posted today of my Pokemon playthrough, and it's really, I was just thinking about, it's really funny that Ivor was like 100% certain that he could clear that river in a single jump, because I think in game that river is listed at like 30 meters across or something. Like, he was 100% sure he could make a 90-foot fucking long jump with like no run up. Like, that man is psychotic.
Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to be. You have to try to be the strong.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean. Doesn't mean.
No, 100%. I would not be shocked, but it's just like insane.
You have to be. You have to try to be the strongest, you know. Although, I'm curious how. Feel to reach rank. I'm curious how it feel to. I'm curious how it feel to. Yeah, I'm curious how it would feel if you reach. I'm curious how it would feel if you reach to reach rank A and Z, right? How it would feel to reach from to reach rank A and Z, right? Yeah. Anything to share reasonable? I was over the moon.
God, I love Pokemon games are like the old Telltale games. You get all these options and then it's just nothing. The illusion of choice.
You gotta make it sound nicer. Makes sense.
That is probably like the #1 thing that they really need for like the next Pokemon game, is to have your choices like at least change the dialogue in some way. God, it's crazy. I love having that what you call it? That's funny. But yeah, well, we do. That's what you call it? That's what Sezir is for, or whatever he's called. Ugh. Or are you talking about that? Are you talking about that bot taking your job? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I said this on like the last stream. You're more like a Nepo baby. You're just here because I know you. Or you're just a mod because I know you. I don't really expect you to actually moderate.
Makes makes sense. You weren't doing it so you could stop the tower. You were so you could. You were so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city after all. From wrecking the city after all. Sort of? I guess. I mean, it wasn't a monster at that time. So...
God.
Unfortunately, that doesn't show up on the stream. I'll put you through the ring. My special training process. Very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? I've been working on this.
Dude, you know what? You know what sucks? You know something that kind of sucks? So, fun fact. I think if I go and I continue the like main story-esque like spin-off in the DLC, I'll be able to hunt. They're probably in ads, actually, thinking about it. Are you in ads? I'll take that as yes. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello? Did it run ads? Jeez. I don't know if it does that automatically. Anyway. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, they're talking about this painting.
I think the final year Pokemon looking forward to be there. I'd say, maybe? Okay, the Pokemon you're after, has only to do with the Pokemon you're after has only to do with the Devil Face. No, different Devil Power, actually. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget you already got the spectacular Pokemon in Koopa right there. The spectacular Pokemon in Koopa right there. Hey, it seems like no big deal since you're put that one special. Yeah. I can beat it, but anyway. I haven't talked to her. I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. Not as long as I expected. The poor thing was much the worse for wear. It seemed to have.
God.
I guess not. Happy baby. Hey, it seems like no big. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular. Don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon named Poop.
So Daxus, huh? God, I love that emote so much. Dude, all the cat emotes are so great. True.
You've already got a spectacular Pokemon named Koopa right there. A spectacular Pokemon in a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Please.
I just put all of this and then see, that's the thing. That's one of the problems with me editing is because I hate editing. I just kind of go, what can I cut and it still work? More than I go, what would make for a good clip or a good video? That's genuinely gonna be like the first thing that I do whenever I get like, whenever I can make like consistent money, is just pay someone else to do this. Ugh. Excuse me.
I haven't on Hoopa. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago. I've been upon Hoopa.
Oh, neat. You know, I've probably made more progress because I've done this on stream than I would have otherwise. So that's good. I probably would have stopped like an hour ago. Although I will say that I do have, like, time restrictions. I said I would have stopped an hour ago. That would have been 16 minutes into editing, which is very true. But I've got like time restrictions on most of my apps now, so I can't just like sit there and scroll through them. And all the ones that I already, I think I talked about that before. All the ones I already had like that, I like decreased by like a significant margin. Yeah, like I've now got it to where like Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube are an hour, and TikTok's like 45 minutes. See, that's where I was smart, because the way it works is it like completely locks the app, and then I had someone else set the password to like change it, so I can't change it. But yeah, so once that time runs out, it's just over. I just can't use the app until tomorrow.
I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. Not as long as I expected. The poor thing was much the worse for wear.
You know, all the toggles that you've done, I'm surprised you didn't do this one. Or not toggles, but like, all the redeems you've done. Ah. Handshakeage. God, I forgot about some of the emotes on there.
Much the worst for wear.
For what? What is that? Ah. Forgot about that series, I'll be honest. Dude, that's like the 8th thing that's been labeled like that. This is the last thing Toriyama worked on. No, this is the last thing Toriyama worked on. No, this is the last thing Toriyama worked on. Really just keep milking him, bro. Ugh. Fuck.
It seemed to have just lost a battle. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty, with mighty. Battle. That's a battle. Mighty. Oh, love it. Just lost a battle with mighty Pokemon that played a prank on. What the fuck beat up Hoopa?
That's a good fucking question. Like, I know I'm the one who asked, but it is a valid question.
When I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut, it perked right up. Straight away. When it perked up straight away. up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since. It's stuck by my side ever since, and helped me visit hyperspace as well.
No, hold on. You gotta type balls in like all caps, I think. There it is. God. The ending of this game still kind of pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. From the base game, where they're like, oh, what do you wish for? And then you get like the options and you don't actually get to choose. And then the one that you do end up saying is, they're like, oh, we were gonna do that anyway, but okay. It's like, dude, fuck you. Stupid bitch. Okay, see you later.
People and Pokemon ready for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, come on, don't forget to follow me. Wait, Miss Karina? Oh, since that's the person, isn't it? Check this making launcher. What is this place? What is that place? It's a Tower Master. I trained there for ages. Did you honestly want to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. I know, doing launcher. I owe my grandpa a lot. Naturally started following his footsteps. That's how I ended up. Is that our conversation? Is there a conversation about whether you want to be a trainer or not laying on you? I suppose so. And mostly, but your mama. I look at you very much. So I'm looking at you to with that flag Pokemon. When I become a trainer, what if I became a trainer? I worry I never live up to this same shit still. Maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, you should be happy for you. For me, anyway. You did sometimes sign, that's what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Yes. Either way, you're already amazing, aren't you? Even if you're not a trainer, people bring it up on my pillow. Oh my god, that's really something. I love the birds made animation keep back flip.
Right flip.
Oh, music now. Should we hit the blue district with Japanese only? Yes, please.
Excuse me. Oh. Just 2 minutes.
Anyway,
Oh, nice.
should we head to the Blue District? Visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please. And then I have to walk there. Well, not walk there, I can just teleport there, but still. Because there was definitely so much I needed
Crazy.
to do between these two halves of the same mission.
God. You gotta you gotta make sure you get back to the right color. Oh shit, I forgot that. Oops. I forgot to mute. I've been very congested, so.
And then I have up there. Well, not walk there, I can just teleport there, but still. Because there was definitely so much I needed to do between these two halves of the same mission.
No, see, you say that, I've been... Dog, I've been, like, chronically congested for, like, ages. I also don't go out enough to fucking have allergies. Yeah, I need to go out more. What happened? Damn. Well, hey, look on the bright side. All the AI shit is like slowly starting to pop. So. Damn. God, when you said they increased them, I figured you meant like a little bit, not fucking... Jesus, not like $200.
These two halves of the same mission. Welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I just looked at it. Crazy.
This cafe. What a lovely looking place.
Yeah, well, again, like I was saying, is that shit's starting to bust. Companies are realizing that it costs more than it's worth to really use it, so eventually they'll have to fucking shut down all those data centers, especially with like a lot of places just kind of fucking telling companies to stop putting them everywhere.
Oh, order for us. Go and grab a seat. Goomy! On the window. Goomy! On the window. I have to walk over to the seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar on? Do you take your coffee with sugar on, Sha? You gave a child. Do you take your coffee with sugar on, Sha? You gave a child coffee? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. They couldn't even animate her drinking coffee.
I do love that everything has to fucking cut to black in this game. Like, they can't even animate, like, a character, like, picking up a cup and drinking from it. What the? Oh. I got so confused because I saw the chat on the screen, and I looked down and the chat wasn't moving, or hadn't changed, and I remembered that this is the chat from the past stream and not the current chat.
I couldn't even animate her drinking coffee. This is the flavor Mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Trade for my Moo milk tea. If you don't mind already taking a sip. Deal.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay.
Cute. Little baby. Let me guess, Hoopa. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansh's donuts than this stuff. Yeah. Maybe. Let me guess, Hoopa. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansh's donuts than this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the amazing thing is, you know Ansh's donuts, right? Hey, what's up?
Dog, this is like the 8th time. This is like the 8th time Persona music, that Persona song is played. Because I've only got like 6 songs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 songs. And 3 of them are Persona songs. So literally a third of all the music that I have to play in the background is Persona music.
She came back on art.
Lupa's such a silly little guy. Hold on, I just realized. Wait, no, hold on. Properties, no. Yeah. Was that the music? I see. It's a good thing I wasn't planning on using, oh. What? No, okay, no. It's on later. It's a good thing I wasn't planning on doing anything with this stream because I just realized that the background music has been recording in every audio path this whole time. So yeah, it's good that I wasn't planning to use this for anything. Because, so, okay. And you're still hearing it good, right? Should be. Okay, so, because the way that OBS works, and the way that, like, videos in general work, is when I'm streaming, I can only like output one source. So I have to have a source that everything is on. But okay. But when recording, I can record separate sources, and that's how I have these layers here. And so, like, you know, this is my microphone, this is the game, this is like sound alerts and like Twitch notifications and stuff, and then this bottom one is the background music. So it's, you know, slots one, it's like 1 is a microphone, 2 is whatever videos, games, whatever I'm like working on. 3 is like Twitch notifications and stuff, and then 4 is for the music. But when I put the music into this thing, it was literally just put, and then I have 6 is the one that everything is on that streams out of. But the music for this scene was on all of them, so everything had the music no matter what. It doesn't change your experience because you're just hearing Path 6, but if I was actually ever planning to use this for anything, it would have caused a problem. But yeah, luckily I wasn't planning on doing anything, so this was more of just a means to get me to actually work on the shit I needed to work on, rather than a video I was gonna ever actually edit or anything. It's mostly just like chilling, playing music while I edit, and then having like chat open. God. Also, I was just thinking about, it's crazy that all those bots went from talking about like just view botting, regular view botting, to like AI viewers. Like, God, AI really is just like ruining everything. Whoa. What was the last point that I cut?
Wow, I think we lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Kerbo pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we'd better return to Hotel Z. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we'd better return to Hotel Z.
It is crazy that I've yeah, I don't, well, the problem with the those bots is that they like they put like not real letters in their things to like make it not get caught by the keyword detector.
go back to Hotel Z just to go back to Hotel Z just to go back to the fucking Rust Syndicate, just to go back to doing fucking more missions. I love Walking Simulator. This is my favorite Pokemon game.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so God, I do think it's really funny how obsessed you are with the little outro. Like completely off center from my camera. Ugh. Like, I just did that randomly because like, oh, it's a reference to the thing that my channel name was based on, but you're just like obsessed with it. It's really funny. It is kind of funny.
The gang's all back. How is playing tourist? How is playing tourist for a change? How is playing tourist for a change? Oh, it's lovely. What a luxury way to pass the time. Lucky you. All back.
God. I was just thinking about this one video of Iron Mouse where it's like some lady talking about she got brought onto an animation to do like the voice for Iron Mouse, and she was like talking about how she like analyzed her accent and all the little bits about it. And it's like, well, and one of the things she was talking about was like the way she ends a lot of her words with like an and then Iron Mouse just started panicking as she realized that she was right. It's such a great clip.
Change. Oh, it's lovely. What a luxury way to pass the time. How is wish we could attack. You. I wish we could attack. I wish I could attack along. I wish I could attack along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want.
I do love the face she makes at him saying that.
You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we've got. I guess we got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well then, not derailing the conversation. Well then, not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Lucia. Whatever could it be? I think more important. We've got. I guess we've got more important things to talk about. Indeed. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo.
God. But yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy to me how much shit I can cut out of these streams. Like, I haven't even gotten to the point where I'm just doing like whatever. Like, this is still like story stuff and I've cut half the video. Nice.
With our logo. Yeah. Just a little something we whipped up. While you were out on the town.
What do you mean, we?
Out on the town. While you were out on the town. You were out on the town. We? What do you mean, we?
Let's get something straight here, pal. There is no we. There never was a we. Without me, there wouldn't even be a you. What do you mean, we?
What do you mean, we? Hold on, Team MZ. Team we.
There is no we. There never was a we. Without me, there wouldn't be a you. God, I love that one version of that video that that's got all the like, that's like the Wii and the Wii U and stuff. It was really funny seeing the guy on Twitter who originally made that being like, it's insane to see how much this is, like, how compressed this has gotten just from being passed around. Cause he posted the original and it's like those videos where someone's like cleaning a sink and it's like pitch black and they wipe it away and it's like white.
Team MZ, Anja. Thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. Team MZ, Anja.
Oh, I think I trailed off like ages ago about some shit that I was gonna say, but yo, Ugh. Somebody new. Yo, what's going on? We're just chill. This is chill stream editing. Don't say that. Anyway, yeah, I was just, I just figured I'd edit my. No. Don't. You're fine. I just decided to edit my, some of my VODs on stream, so I'll actually get it done. So. Because I procrastinate really bad when I'm not streaming. So. Just be aware you're probably gonna hear a whole lot of my voice getting sped up and slowed down and rewound. But yeah. And then, but there's also the chill music in the background. Yeah, kinda.
Thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. Please. To be matching with everyone at last.
Oh. Damn. Ads just started. Unfortunately, I can't turn off ads. I could just have them play only once an hour.
Oh, yeah, Nintendo. Oh, yeah, Nintendo. Oh, yeah, Nintendo Wii. How come only Anja gets a logo? Only Anja gets it. PlayStation gets it. Gets the thing. Anja gets it.
What, did you not get ads?
Oh, yeah. Hey, someone Can't you sew one into my outfit too? Megastone. Can't you sew one into my outfit too? Sew one into my outfit too? The Megastones all over your outfit. The Megastones all over your outfit don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These Megastones are a symbol of my bond with my Pokemon.
Crazy.
I'd never take them all, even though they're all pointless.
God.
Even though they're all pointless. Look or no. Right, look or no. Right,
Yay. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't turn those off. They will just automatically play every hour. The best I can do is just have them only play, so like occasionally.
Logo or no-go, Karina? You're part of Team MZ too. Yippee! Yippee! Cute.
What song is in the background? That's a good question. Jumpy, you know this song probably. Do you know which one this is? It's a Persona song, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me see. This is Persona 4. If it's Persona 4, then it's called Youthful Lunch. Unfortunately, I don't have the, Unfortunately, I don't have the thing where I can look at the whole... or which song's playing currently. It's only available if I go into my pre-stream. Maybe I should make like a exclamation point playlist like thing that just lists all the current songs in the... Although I can't tell you what's what. I've forgotten what all. I think this is oh. Maybe? I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so the playlist is pretty short. So, because there's Beneath the Mask from Persona 5, King, Queen, and Slaves from Persona 5, Youthful Lunch from Persona 4, Sands from Undertale, Traverse Town from Kingdom Hearts HD, yeah, HD, Inside the Pirate Ship ship from Wind Waker, I think. The Mystery Island Noon Sunny theme from Animal Crossing New Horizons, Casa de Sol from Final Fantasy VII, and As You Wish from Mother 3. So yeah, it's all just chill music. This is typically what I'll play in my pre-stream before I get ready. Or while I'm still getting ready. And I just put it in here to have, like, something nice in the background.
What the?
Oh! Yo! That went for a lot longer than I remembered it going. Let's see. Like, today, I started streaming about 2 hours ago. In general, it's been, like, a year-ish? It was, like, last January, I think. Although, I did stop for like a long time because I ran into a motivation issue. Because, so, I mean, that's about it. I just couldn't get motivated to actually edit these videos, which is, again, like I said earlier, why I'm editing this one live, just so I have, like, more reason. Because I went the last episode of my Pokemon playthrough before I started recording it again earlier this week, or last week, was okay, like, was on Halloween. I did a Halloween stream for it, and then I didn't finish editing those videos until like a week ago. So I've got a really big problem with procrastinating.
Wait, did you all hear that?
Yeah. But just like, even with nobody really watching, just doing it on stream just helps, because it's like there's something. Like, I can't just literally sit on stream and not do anything. No, that hasn't dropped yet, actually. That video comes out... What's today? I think that video will come out on Friday. Maybe Saturday. Like, that video still hasn't come out yet. But that's because they were coming out, like, overall. Well, yeah, I think I cut it down in, like, January, but I didn't actually finish the edit until, like, a week or two ago. I don't think that's how that works. But... honestly, it just makes the video funnier. Because... it's... I think even what the funniest thing is that it's like, it has been so long since that video was recorded that it is closer to, it will release closer to this Halloween than the Halloween it was recorded on. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's the same thing. I think, do I have a link to it in the Twitch? Yeah. Oh no, it just links to the VODs channel on Twitch. Oh! You're gonna get another notification. But yeah, hopefully I'll get more consistent now. Because the main problem was those videos had to be edited, and I don't like editing because it just takes so long. So they just didn't, and so I didn't stream because I had videos that needed to be edited. And if I streamed, there'd be more videos that need to be edited. It was just snowballed, and then 6 months passed and the videos weren't done. But now they are, and they're going up. There's already like 7 or 8, like 6 or 7. But yeah, there's already several that are up currently, but 6-7. Oh, I love 7 TV so much. No. I swear I'm typically not this unfunny. Be funny. Just joking about using 6-7. Oh. Yeah, speaking of funny. Yeah, if you watch long enough and get enough channel points, I've got a few redeems that you can run. Mainly a bunch of loud noises that you can play in my ears. But you can also turn on googly eyes. Or turn them off if they're on, but I don't know why you'd do that. Are you guys American? Are you not American? Are you watching this stream in like the middle of the night? Dang. I guess this is a good stream since it's pretty chill. Although I don't know how much yelling I'll be doing in the edited video. Yeah, we're at like 3-ish, little before 3.
Oh. Wait, did you all? Wait, did you all hear that? Oh. Wait, yeah. Wait, did you all hear that?
Ah, I see. Turn this further down. I don't think. Well, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever had a viewer from Europe, but I don't have very many viewers in general, so. Nice. Yeah, that's like the coolest one. I mean, it's definitely better than Britain. I don't know many European countries other than like Britain, France, Spain, Italy, and Germany. So.
We better see what it was.
Oh, I see. I think... Yeah. I think there's a VTuber I've seen on YouTube that's from Denmark. I think.
Go check that room. Go check that room, Rins. Fuck you.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Man.
There's nothing in here. Very neat.
Yeah. I've got... Ugh. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're watching on your phone, I assume. But on PC, there's an extension that lets you add extra emotes based on certain words and phrases. So you might see them pop up in the chat on screen whenever someone else uses them. Yeah, I did say that as though there was more than one other person in chat at any given time, but
There's nothing in here. Sorry, I didn't know my nose. No one seems to be here.
oh, are you? I don't know. I just kind of assume everyone on the internet's a guy. Yeah. Sorry. I think it's just a similar situation where it's like... Sorry about that.
Guess what you got, Ghost? What's wrong? Getting flash?
Oh man, I love this scene from the game. I love how they try to set it up being all spooky and stuff.
Getting flashbacks to Road Mail and then why is it automatically doing the text? Why is it automatically doing the text? What was it?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was too focused on editing. Yeah, this is Legend ZA. Yep. This is actually the DLC for the Legend ZA. Because I finished, like I was saying, I finished the main game back in like October. But this I finished like a week ago. It's not been that long. And now I'm trying to finish editing this before all of the episodes of the thing come out. Which is not long. There's only like a couple more left.
What was it?
Man, I love Gulpin. Oh yeah. Totally. There's technically supposed to be more to it than that, but like, mostly. Meh. Oh goodness. Just drop the VTuber lore whenever some new chatter shows up. Ugh. So okay. I assume you've watched other VTubers. Do you know about VTuber lore and stuff? Oh jeez, what am I messing with? Okay, so quick lore summary. Essentially, back in the early 2000s, the US government started a super soldier program in which they combined a bunch of animal DNA in order to create a base to make super soldier serum. I am the result. I'm the first successful test of that, which was a combination of axolotl for amphibious nature and the height and regeneration, alligator for its incredible durability and its ability to survive on land, and then human just for the sake of having it be more usable and compatible with their human with their human soldiers, and then radiation, which is the result, which is the reason that I'm green. And then I escaped into the swamps of the south and started streaming. That's the general plot synopsis. one day I'll get like a proper VTuber plot video, but until then, it's just a a synopsis I can explain to new viewers. I mean, I guess it's like a little crazy compared to a lot of other VTubers. Sort of. Well, no, Captain America would have been if I didn't escape. Like, I wasn't the super soldier, I'm just what they were going to... Basically, they were gonna take my DNA and turn that into the serum. Also explaining that explaining that whole thing while having the googly eyes on, it's really funny. But yeah, but I didn't think about until after I'd already had this model made, which was actually the second model I had made. The first one, the person just never gave it to me, so I had to get a new one. So I'm just like hoping to eventually get successful to cover the like huge amount of cost. Unfortunately, it's not. That'd be cool, but it's just a regular 2D model. Yeah. But yeah, it originally had another artist making me a different model, and then they just didn't ever finish it and didn't ever give it to me. So I had to get a new artist to make a new model. So I'm like 900 in the hole. I took the googly eyes off. But yeah, it's fine. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I mean, hopefully eventually I can become a little successful. Eventually recoup some of that. Yeah, it's always nice when someone else is in the chat to talk to. Cause typically it's just me and Jumpy, and I know him in real life, so it's basically like a Discord call, but he's on mute. whenever I'm streaming normally. Oh yeah. True. Nice. That's crazy. I wouldn't expect this to get really promoted. Especially with how few viewers I get. But yeah, typically it's pretty chill. Typically it's a pretty chill stream, mainly because I kind of zone out a lot. Unfortunately, but yeah. Oh, I also didn't explain the other part. There was one thing I forgot about while talking about all the lore and stuff, and that's the chat mascot. Because typically a VTuber will have some little creature to represent the chatters and whatnot. And that is the one emote that I actually have. Not drawn, it's just a real picture, but that is the like chat representation. The goobers. Just little frogs that were in the swamp and got affected by my natural radiation and became sentient. So yeah, one day I hope to also be able to get like proper emotes based on that, but until then it's just a picture of what they'll be based on, pretty much.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Man.
Where Pokemon mysteriously where Pokemon mysteriously appear. I think Miss Gulpin probably turned up the same way.
Oh, is that? I thought that was the follower emote. Did I set that as a sub emote? Hold on. Here's the dashboard. Content? No, this. Hold on. Review rewards. Emotes? No, it should be. Did you follow? I think you. I thought I heard. There's like one. I think there's one that Twitch like automatically set up as like a subscriber emote. That's like some weird little guy with a star. But like the goober should be just for following. Jumpy, you can use that one, right? Weird. Maybe you need to like reload the stream or something. I don't know. That's so weird. Yeah.
The same way.
That's so strange. I don't know. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but... I don't actually. I've got Twitter, I've got YouTube, I've got Twitch, I've got TikTok. I don't have Instagram. It's just not one of the ones I set up. Dang. Well, pretty much all of my TikToks also are on my YouTube in the form of shorts, so there's like one, and it's because it used a copyrighted song as like the main joke of the video. But other than that, they're all on YouTube. There's one that's really funny, actually, about, I was scrolling through some of my analytics on some of my videos, and it'll like tell you if someone came to your video from like a different website other than YouTube, and one of them had like, I think it said like, somebody had somehow gotten to that video from Wikipedia. And I don't know how, because when I went to check, there was no listing of that link on Wikipedia anywhere, so I don't know how they did that. That's what I was saying. What I'm guessing is that someone mixed it up. I'm guessing someone mixed up the link to because it was a reaction video. I assume that someone saw my video by accident and put it there instead of the link to the original. But I legitimately don't know, because when I went to check, it was gone already. Yeah, I think that is like my most viewed video, but it's at like 500, I think. Hold on. Yeah, that one has 560. That's true, but unfortunately it's not a lot enough to help me make money off of it. Luckily I make like, well, no, technically I haven't made anything off of Twitch yet because I haven't earned enough for me to actually take it. But, bunch of views. Oh yeah, my shorts. Yeah, the shorts will get like a ton of views, but that's because they're shorts. It's a whole different situation. Like some of the shorts have like 1,000 views or whatever, but like, it'll be like people who watched for like less than a second and then scrolled past. Like there's actually like a decent amount of like people who actually watched, that one video. Yeah, that actually, the video I did about the Wikipedia thing was does have like 1,500 views. Yeah, I don't even know if it's that. It's probably more like they just heard my voice and just scrolled away. Because it's definitely not the reason most people would stay. Huh. I just don't think it's that great. Thanks, dog. It's just higher than I wish it was, is the main thing. And I think that like... Well, thank you. Because I feel like if you heard me, you would not immediately assume that I was like 24.
Like this all over the city, we don't take care of things.
Well, it's less that, more just, I feel like I just sound younger than I am.
What shall we do about our gulpin guest? Gulpin these nuts. I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Punch's donuts. I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Punch's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? Easy let Pokemon stay here after all, did he?
Yeah, it's interesting that they say that, even though I don't think that was shown at all. Hmm. Yeah. Goodness. But yeah, it just made me think about it. 'Cause unfortunately, I don't really have like an accent that makes it clear where I'm from. Like I'm American, obviously, but like being of the South, as I mentioned, I just wish I had more of a American Southern accent. I always get jealous when I hear people with like a thicker Southern accent.
He's just a baby.
True. I love Gulpin. He's just a little guy. Like a I don't, yeah, well, Yeah, I couldn't tell you what sounding American means. Like, there are specific parts of America I could explain, but like, in general American, I don't know. But like, British people definitely have like a specific type of accent with the way they say certain words, and just like the certain aspects to their voice.
It's just
Oh boy. Cause hold on, let me think about this for a second. Cause like British accents, like so, like a bottle of water, tea and crumpets. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Like, it's just about the way they say words, and it's kind of, I don't know, I'm not super good with accents. Well, okay, well, to be fair, I remember seeing somewhere that technically, like, a southern accent is like, essentially evolved from old English accents. So, but yeah, I think, but yeah, that's the main one that people use as an example of like what British people sound like. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Ugh. But yeah, and then like a and then like an American Southern accent's like a deep sounding, like lots of twang. Howdy, how's it going? Yeehaw, sir, ma'am. What you doing? Yeah. Well, I think something that's happened a lot recently, is a lot of younger people have spent so much time on the internet that a lot of accents just kind of like got lost to the younger generation. So they just like I think people have called it like an internet accent or whatever. So it's like a lot of people's voices have just like kind of flattened out. There's not really like one defined accent. Like, a lot of people still say words that are relevant to where they came from, but it's like the way they say the words. It's just like lost a lot of it. But yeah, there's one VTuber I've been watching a lot, named Moo Clover, and like whenever I watch her, it's like that's like peak Southern accent. That's like what I wish I sounded like. Goodness. Honestly, I wouldn't have noticed if you misspelled something, so. German's like a very visually complex language as an American. So. Yeah, there's... I feel like there's some places in America that are like that. Hell, in the South, there's like, if you get to like a deep enough part of the South, they're not even speaking anymore. It's just sound like an Animal Crossing character. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how. Americanish sure accent is understood as British accent. Yeah. Like I can tell what that means. Generally, like I can recognize the words in it, but I cannot tell you how it's supposed to be pronounced. Hmm. Oh, oops. Hold on.
Not say that.
Hmm. Oh, that's funny. What is it, that complicated or something? That's such a strange pick of like two languages. Whenever I think of like German, I just think of that one meme of like Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin like grabbing someone and it's like Germans when you call it a toilet and not und Puppenporten or whatever. Just because, to be fair, that sounds a lot like English. The rule is that there's not really a rule. That sounds about right. I see. Yeah. Yeah, the thing with English, or the problem with English is that, like, it's just at this point, it's like 18 different languages that all got, like, mixed together, so there's so many rules that just, like, that just don't work. Yeah. English is pretty bad, but again, that's because it's like 13 different languages in a trench coat.
There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. Distortion of distortion.
The ads start? Yep.
There you are. The distortion of the would be heard. Confound us. What's it called now? Is it not still called Prism Tower?
True. Alright, well, while the ads are playing, I want to go get something to eat, because I haven't eaten all day. Sorry about that. I had to get food because I haven't eaten all day. I was hoping I could get back before the ads ended, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I've got all the toggles that I like never. Oop, what did I just do? Oh right, hold on. I've got all the toggles I like never use. What are they? So this is the angry face. The laughing, I guess, and then crying. No, I've definitely shown you all of these before. Yeah, well, one of the problems with this model is that there's no eyebrows, so it's a little harder to show anger. Just a sandwich. But yeah, that's one of the big things if I ever get the chance to get a new model done. Get some like brows and then add some more features that clarify the whole like mixed animals component of the lore. Because currently I'm just a green axolotl with sharp teeth. Yeah, no. I'm not talking like proper eyebrows, I'm more talking about like just like the shape of the brow, like the physical like muscle part. Think like if you've ever seen Dragon Ball, think like Super Saiyan 3. Like how he has no actual eyebrows, but there's like the physical brow. Also, one of the things that will be great is hopefully whenever I get a new model, I can get the artist to make the tail separate. Because of the way they did the tail, it's like part of the body, so it couldn't like move separately. So it just jiggles. Yeah. I started streaming after I lost my last job because as much as I hate editing, I hate working with real people more. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, this is really fun. It's just, again, like, probably the first thing I'll do whenever I get successful in streaming, is is hire someone else to edit my videos. Cause I do not. And I'm not a huge fan of editing. Hell, it's been 3 hours since I started, and I've not even finished this. I'm not even like halfway done with this 4-hour video.
All this research, and we're still in the dark about whatever that about that massive. We're still in the dark.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I've got. Is she doing like normal streaming, or is she also a VTuber? Oh, nice. I wouldn't ask about a collab from a friend of some other person.
That massive. Whatever it is.
Wow. Models are. Did she make her own model? Huh.
Sounds challenging.
Yeah, because models are crazy. Because you gotta like make all the different pieces all separately, and you gotta animate like all the little bits, and then it's just crazy. Ugh. But yeah, honestly. Honestly, one, that's a lot of work, and I don't really need. I like a new model would be nice, but like I don't need a new model. What I would honestly really like is getting some emotes to really give people like a reason to like follow or sub or whatever. Like other than just like supporting me. Yeah, something more than just the real picture of the little guy.
This is not all bad news. Whatever it is. This is not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about.
But yeah, well, so what's her whole thing? What's her model?
Poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about the universe itself.
Ah. So nothing super fancy, just a lady. Ah.
I think I spent yes itself. I think iceberg.
But yeah, what, does she have any emotes? Hmm. Well, yeah, I suppose if you were following her, then you'd probably have some. Unless your Twitch is just glitched out and it's not giving you any emotes. Good old random French words I don't know. No. You should, what? Well, I actually, they ever add the thing where you can be affiliate yet? Because, well, yeah, the main thing is you need to reach affiliate, which is when you can start, like, making money and stuff on Twitch. So, but I think they were talking about making that, like, a base feature for everybody. I don't know if they've done that yet, though. Yeah. Oh, did she start streaming? Or... Oh. So, okay. Let me check to see. Yeah, there was actually someone else here. So. Yeah. Oh, I thought you. Most days. I don't stream. Currently, my stream schedule is I'm not doing, Sundays and Mondays. But I'll be streaming around this time every other day of the week. Typically, yeah, it'll typically be, what? It'll be 12 Eastern to 4 Eastern, which, if you said it's 8 or 9 at 3, it's 6, so like 6 to 10 your time, I think, if I'm doing the math right.
Difficult for me to
Yeah, it would be, so I think, yeah, I think I have like a schedule thing on Twitch that should say, but I believe it should be your time. I think it'd be 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's also not uncommon for me to miss some streams. So, yeah. So, like, around the time you join the stream this time? Alright. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It'll probably be like the tail end of the stream. And I'll probably just be doing more of this just to get this. Just to get this done. But we'll see. Ah, training for what? Oh, yeah. Huh. I didn't know that places did that for like a proper sport. Yeah. Ah. You got 2 different sports?
Suspicious.
Goodness. Smart, most thirsty.
Resembles City made a suspicious. It is our city made a suspicious. Resembles our city made a suspicious. Suspicious. Resembles our city made a suspicious. Resembles parts of our city made us suspicious. So we went through your survey data. So we went through your survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. And we've come to suspect that it's not Lumios itself. It's not Lumios itself.
Hmm. Oh. Offline?
Suspect that it's not Lumios. It's not.
Oh, I mean either. It means the same thing. Yeah, a lot of English words are kind of just interchangeable, so... got and went are 2 very different words, but in that context it just means the same thing.
It's not Lumios, it's not being reflected per se, or rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. The subconscious.
Honestly, that sounds exactly like every foreign language class I took in school too, so... I guess even across the world in different countries speaking different languages, kids are all just the same. Yeah, that sounds fair. That's fair.
It is a reflection of the subconscious. Selection of
That's a good question. I don't think I've ever even asked that.
a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. And Pokemon.
Yeah. And then my username just came from a meme that I just loved. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on, let me... There it is. This is the thing that my username came from. Yeah. And then I also have that set as my like wallpaper on my computer and my phone. Just like without the text. But yeah, there's just something about it. Ooh, excuse me. Well, I mean, to be fair, my model is basically just an axolotl that is green, so like yeah, I don't really know anything about Roblox and that kind of stuff. I've never played it before. Hmm. I don't know what you're talking about. My model is very ferocious and terrifying.
What quest do you have for me? Hold on, I make more donuts first. Wait, let's try this. Bring it on. Flying babies. It's time to make donuts.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think so. Typically, to be fair, I'm in the South, so it's like hell, basically. Like, I think, what? There was some point where there was like a heat wave that hit London, and like the temperature was like, I think like around the same temperature that I'll typically have my house at. Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, like hot where I'm from is like significantly more than like a lot of places in like Europe and stuff. Let me get... Yeah. True. But yeah, like look, so like looking it up. Yeah, so like when it gets hot here where we're at, it'll get like, it'd be like 40 degrees Celsius outside. And that's before you account, yeah. Yeah, that's like high summer weather. Yeah. Yeah, although luckily here we don't get near as cold as some other places up north do. Because it'll get down to like like 0 Celsius very rarely during winter, but it won't do that very often, and it is it's typically not that bad.
I'm very curious what the hell is Gulf. Hold on, I gotta make more donuts first. I'm very curious what...
Yeah. Well, there's just like, it's very rare that there's like rain at the same time that it's cold enough. Which, I mean, is good because where we're at, it snows so rarely that even if we get like barely any, they shut all the roads down. Everything shuts down because no one's stuff is prepared for it.
It looks like a ball. They should make like a rubber gulpin, like a ball. You think if you slap gulpin, he'd sound like a dodgeball?
Hmm.
Like that. Gulpin is sitting atop the side table. You block. Get the side. Move your fat ass out of the way. Oh yes, our gulpin guest. Never believed it was lured by the tantalizing.
Hmm. I see.
Oh yes, our gulpin guest. Never believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma. It was lured by the tantalizing aroma of our donut, of my donuts, no, of our donut, of my donuts, no, of our donut, of my donuts, no. Like when he opens its mouth, it's like, perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with your reasonable. Really whiskey viscous wet meat. God, awful. Sure. That's like my most made donut. This one.
Hmm? Do what? Oh. I'm probably not gonna finish this one on this stream. which is unfortunate because the video's like not that long. I should have at least got it cut down by this point, but
I don't know. I don't know.
oh, you're fine. It's less that and more just like me procrastinating.
This looks super satisfying. Charty berry? I don't even know what one that is. What the fuck? They do all look wrong. How delightful. Our gulping guest looks quite pleased now. Charty berry? How delightful. Our gulping guest looks quite pleased now. Why don't you continue to feed gulping whenever you have donuts you don't need? It's like a croissant. Is this just a way of like getting rid of donuts? Or like, does it do something? I'll have to look into that. I do think it is a huge missed opportunity that they didn't put the ultimate pieces in this game. Hyperspace and not like ultimate like come on. Oh, nice. Like, does it do something? Oh, what? Weird. I didn't think you could get this.
That might just be me. I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep.
I thought you did this. I thought this was like,
I just didn't sleep last night. Wasn't doing anything. Wasn't really a reason. Just didn't.
fuck. Oh, right, because it's a flying type, burn? Bro seems kind of fucking stupid. He keeps using moves that don't do it.
I don't know. ADHD, I think.
Is he stupid? Why so? This was like I thought this was like I didn't think you could get this. I thought this was like
Yeah.
is he stupid?
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna end this one here, and I'll hopefully work on that a little bit off stream. And then, but yeah. So I'll probably be back and do a little more of this tomorrow. But yeah. But yeah, so until then, I'll see you all next time, and remember, always make reasonable life choices. Bye bye.